16th in free throw percentage, 5th in assists. He is a all-around complete player.
Yes, he is. He's had some big games for them, and it seems like most of his big games have come against some of their stronger opponents as well.
Yes, that is Javen Simmons, the former Toledo player who made his transfer over from the Rockets here to the Bobcats, and right on cue takes it right to the rack, gives the Bobcats their first lead of the game. From the field, Hab will have it. 16:50 to go here, first half. Patterson inside to Hab. No look pass underneath the Godslove. Reverse puts in, and Eastern Michigan gets it 3-2. Patterson has Pavletsky on him. Pavletsky reaches around, doesn't get the ball. Now going in towards Pavletsky, and Eastern able to put it up and in. Addison Patterson.
Ohio going to the zone, so let's see how Eastern Michigan reacts. Last few games, they've been able to get the ball to Hab in the middle.
Well, they get it to Green right near the free throw line. Carlos Hart calling for it. What a job Hart did against UMass. Double-double, 23 points, 12 rebounds, led the way for this Eagle squad. And a pass down to Godslove. He goes baseline. It's capped off in dramatic fashion right here. The two-handed dunk by Godslove. Bobcats with the big victory over the Chips. Eastern with a convincing win over the Minutemen. Good ball movement here. They work it around. Mansell for three over the corner. Hab slides over the last second. Patterson on Elliott. Hab right there as well. No look pass back door, and they're finally able to put it through. So they bring in 16-6, matching their largest lead of 10. Again, 9 straight points for the Eagles after they held Ohio in between field goals for 6 minutes. And it was ended by Kuani, and he goes up again. Here, Kuani. Eastern Michigan will have the ball. Here's Hart trying to go baseline. Drops it off to the right side. That's Green for three, and he hits it. On the floor and then during the handshake line, but this is a different Eastern Michigan team than we've seen in years past.
Yes, it is. It is. They are trying to protecting the ball and limited turnovers.
Let's see if Ohio can capitalize on this side. That's Hadaway. Falling away. Somehow got that one to go. We'll bring it down. Eastern has not had their own field goal in the last 3:10. He's trying to change that, and he does! Oh, Ada Addison Patterson!
Beat him baseline, just took off with Hadaway, fumbled it off his leg.
Hadaway was the last one to score a field goal for Ohio. That was at the 7:28 mark. Here's Hab trying to get in the scoring column from the field. He couldn't get that one to go. It's just poured it on. Down to 7 to shoot. Hadaway. He's getting bumped by Hab. Baseline down there, it's swatted away. Chanu. It's a 13-2 run right now, Reg. Ohio again trying to use the 3 ball, and they finally hit.
Which caused Hadaway to throw the skip pass across court, and where Mansell was at. And also, like, when you can stop a guy like that, nice backdoor cut.
For just 2 points. Burris gets another one.
Good job by Godslove being able to stand him up.
Hadaway with just 2 points in the game himself. He does have 4 rebounds. Here's Green trying to add on to his stat total, and he does.
But to come off a screen, step back and shoot it, I love the way he's playing right now.
That's the 3rd three-pointer of the game for Eastern, the 2nd for Green overall, and Ohio comes right back and hits. Takes it in stride.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, here we go. Carlos Hart with the ball. He goes baseline, somehow got around the defender, and Hadaway able to grab that one off the rim.
Yeah, he wishes he had that one back.
In transition, Sheldon for 3, and he fills it up left side. That's a big bucket, and it's 35-22.
Yep, and you see now Ohio is playing with confidence now. They're able to knock down some shots. Got a couple of stops, which is important.
Eastern Michigan, though, answers on the other side.
And Sanders saw it earlier, not just Division I, but who comes into a game at this level has to be able to contribute something. Like, you can't have any empty bodies per se.
Hart now trying to find his way, and he stripped it away. Kelly on the break. Kelly goes in, slams it home. They're going to get a foul on Green. All right, so back to work for both teams. Only 4 minutes gone by here, second half. Rubio pulls up, lays it in front of the rim and hits.
Had normal classes been in, they would have been going back and forth to home. But because there was class out, it was like, hey, campus is empty.
A 3-pointer, second one of the half for Ohio. And it's now 42-31, 6 points here for Sheldon. He comes away with the ball. Looking for another one, right side 3, and he hits it. Back-to-back threes.
I don't remember, but it's not, it is what it is now. Play from here.
Turnaround shot goes through. That was Pavletsky. Got held right there, no call.
Yeah.
Here's Habhab. Habhab trying to get going. He goes up, no call, puts his hands in the air, not happy with the officiating.
And now you're kind of still thinking about it, so you got to shake things off of what's happening.
No look pass to Hadaway. Pump fake, now drives in, goes right at Habhab. Godslove comes over to help. Hadaway hits the backside of the rim. That one falls through. Down to 7 to shoot for Hart. Drives in, lost control of it, drops it off to Godslove. 2 seconds on the clock, and he hits it. Double team, works around Godslove. Now they get it back over to Pavletsky, looking for a 3. Couldn't get it to go, loose underneath. Simmons right there, goes right back up, gets the bucket and the foul, and now he's stomping around.
Yeah, Simmons is fired up. He's been able to.
So here's the miss.
Yeah, actually, Godslove just mistimed that jump there.
And then stomping right here, you can see the excitement. So it's an 8-point game, 12-11 to play. Elliott takes it right to the hole. Eastern needs one of their playmakers to come up big, whether it be Hart, Habhab, or Green. And Green launches from the top of the key, and he hits. Second three-pointer. Ohio has matched that as well. There's Patterson trying to drive in, backs his man down, man. That was just pure muscle. Almost waiting for Ohio as well. Pavletsky 1 for 6. He's only got 2. Here's Hadaway, banks it off the back side of the rim, and it's 54-47. Back and forth we go. Habhab pulls up, looking for his first field goal. Could not hit it. Habhab 0 for 9 from the field. Now a lob into Simmons. Simmons waits, gets Habhab in the air, gets the bucket and the foul again. It's been all Bobcats. They've outscored the Eagles 35-22 here in the second frame.
Free throws are so important for Eastern Michigan here in the second half. They haven't done it.
Here's Elliott trying to work around Patterson. Kicks it over to Hadaway. Now they move it to the top of the key. Pavletsky wide open for 3. He fills it up from the field. Pavletsky feeds to Hadaway. Goes to Simmons. Takes it to the rack. He's rejected. Down to 5 seconds. Baseline jump shot by Green, and he hits. Green with a big bucket. Give him 16. He's also playing with 4 fouls.
Well, I think, you continue to ride Green and Sanders. And then, but also, Habhab will give you something eventually.
Bucket for Eastern Michigan to go back up by 4. Now here's Elliott trying to fight his way in. Got Chanu in the air. They kick it out. Hadaway for 3, and he fills it up from the left wing. It's a 1-point game. Patterson trying to add to his total. He's got 14. Give him 17. Ohio trying to answer on the other side. Down by 5. Pavletsky going right at Patterson. Backs him down twice. Fadeaway shot rolls through.
You might want to take advantage if you have numbers here for Eastern.
There's Sanders, he does. Tries to go right at the rack, and it's swatted from behind by Hadaway. Picks up his dribble, drops it to Elliott, down to 12. They go down to Simmons, goes right at Habhab. Habhab holding his ground, tried to swat it, and Eastern comes away with it, and that's Habhab.
Make it a 5-point game because like last night, we saw a 4-point play help a game. So, you want it to be out of reach even if there's a foul call.
Well, they're going to play it through. Here's Pavletsky, goes right to the rim, and he scores. Down to 3, Pavletsky across the timeline, puts it up at the buzzer, and goes through! Unbelievable!
Wow. I meant that right there, but Pavletsky just stepped through.
And it's good.
And it was good. Time.
About .2 was on the clock when it was released.